Hello everybody, my name is Sinkara, and as you know, a couple weeks ago, I got myself the Millennium Puzzle, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Ultimagear Millennium Puzzle, the most sexiest thing to ever exist. And then after that video, after I recorded it, I thought to myself, you know what I really need to go with this? I need the gold sarcophagus. I need the box that the puzzle actually came in the anime, and so I went to Google. Ultimagear was way ahead of me. So I went and ordered myself the gold sarcophagus, and yeah, just give it a quick review, see how it actually is, see if it's worth buying. So much like the Millennium Puzzle, this comes in a few little plastic bags with the pieces in it. It's not, like, this isn't a puzzle in itself, it's just a, what do you call it? A model kit, that's what we call it, right? It's not written on here, I don't think, well, it is somewhere, but I don't know. Yeah, so it's a model kit, right? So you put it together, you build the gold sarcophagus. It's not a puzzle, but still, I'm not really going to be looking at the instructions because I just think it's more fun to put it together myself, but it's not going to be difficult. It's not a puzzle, you know. It does come with instructions, basically. Also, I made a mistake in the Millennium Puzzle unboxing video. My mistake was that the instructions, they just tell you how to put the pieces together so that you can then use those pieces to build the puzzle. Either way, I put those pieces together, I didn't look at the instructions, it was pretty straightforward, and then we put the puzzle together after that. But anyway, what we're going to do in this video, we're just going to open these up, going to put it together real quick. I assume it's going to be real quick, I don't know. And yeah, to snip these pieces out, but as we worked out with the Millennium Puzzle, they come off very easily. You just wiggle it a little bit, and it pops right off. No problem. I mean, yeah, it just pops right off. You may want to sand it down a little bit if you really care about that, if you care about the quality and the look of it that much. I do not so much, but maybe one day I will sand it down, I don't know. Alright, next we got the actual side pieces rather than the front and back. Those popped off nice and easy, and then they connect together. I don't know why they come like this and you have to put them together like this, but that's just the way that they're doing it apparently. There we go. Alright, that one, okay, so these side ones are a little bit, like, you have to actually push them in. It just felt like I was breaking it, but no, we're fine. This one's a little bit weird, though, in that it has 6 holes and 5 things to put in the holes. Alright, so 5 goes to 5. We learned that in preschool. There we go, that fits much nicer. Alright, so if you see right there's a little hole there, and right there's a little bit that sticks out. I actually managed to shove that in the first one, but I missed it in this one, so just pointing that out. When you do it, make sure that you slide that in. There we go. And that should snap, crackle, pop together. Easy. Nice. Okay, that works out quite well. That worked well. That worked well. Alright, so that's the basics. Then we fit the bottom to it. How does the bottom look? So the bottom has a bunch of little dashes, little holes, and little places for it to go in. I don't know if you can see that. You already point that out to them. And then I guess we just shove it together, right? Easy. Yeah. That makes it look a lot nicer, actually. That hides all the redstone, you know what I'm saying? Okay, and then finally, the lid. There we go, that was a bit of a struggle. Millennium Puzzle Box, Gold Sarcophagus. Fits in nicely. It really is just for decorative purposes, I think. It's just, definitely think it needs sanding and maybe a bit of a paint. I know some people have painted theirs, made it, you know, more shiny gold, but it definitely needs a bit of sanding on the bits that you nip off. You can see them quite clearly, actually, if you're really looking. You know, all those little white dots on it that just it does stand out a little bit, and it ruins the aesthetic, kind of. So it does need a little bit of sanding just to clear those out, but otherwise, I mean, that's quite nice, right? If you're looking at it from afar, just looking at it, you know, glance at it, it's like, oh hey, that's the Gold Sarcophagus, that's the Millennium Puzzle Box, that's what it is. And it's meant for your puzzle pieces. So let's put those pieces in now. Now I saw someone do a review on another channel where they tested if you could put your cards in it, like use it as a deck box, and the answer was not so much, not really. Oh, actually, ooh. Nah, even, yeah, like it doesn't fit cards in it on itself. But what he did was he put a deck box in it, which does work. It fits a deck box in it quite nicely, a deck box, maybe two, if you just slide them in. I mean, like, either way, the cards don't really fit in well. So it can sort of hold your cards, some people, but then, yeah, there's the problem of the lid just pops off. Some people suggested putting magnets in it works. Yeah, there's different things you can do, but as it stands on its own, it doesn't really work as a deck box. It's just made for holding and storing your Millennium Puzzle pieces. We're gonna put those pieces in. Oh dear. And there we go. There we have it. That actually looks a lot like it does in the manga / anime. Yuri, if you can find a picture of that and pull that up on screen. Like, doesn't that just look just like it doesn't? That's really cool. It's a lot less shiny. This is why people have painted theirs, I think, so I've heard. It's a lot less shiny, but it is still very nice. There we go. That ain't... Yep, that fits quite nicely. That lid does fit nicely if you shake it up a little bit. And there we go. That's our Millennium Puzzle Box. That is very, very sexy. That is very nice. It's awesome. Actually, now that it has the pieces in it, it really feels like I'm shaking a little bit. It really does feel like the Gold Sarcophagus, the actual box that held the pieces, and Yugi's deck later in the series. But as we've discussed, that doesn't really work so well. But hey, that's okay. It holds the pieces fine, and that's what's important. That is really nice. It also makes the Millennium Puzzle a little bit difficult because you can't organize the pieces properly when you're just pulling them out of the box like Yugi did. So, you know, no wonder it took him 8 years to do it. He should have just poured them all out on the table, but hey, whatever. So anyway, that is the Gold Sarcophagus. Ultimagear Gold Sarcophagus. Very nice box. Not great for holding cards in, unfortunately, but it is perfect for holding your Millennium Puzzle. It, like, perfectly fits in. Looks just like it does in the manga. Is very nice. Something else I noticed while I was putting those pieces together is that the Millennium Puzzle itself is incredibly accurate to the anime and manga. If you look at just all the different lines and the way that the puzzle fits together, so it's not like they've put in lines themselves to make it look like the anime, but the puzzle itself is actually built on all sides. So that it has exactly the same lines. Like, it has a line going down the middle. I don't know if you can really see it on here. And a line going across there. And I've seen Yu-Gi-Oh! A lot, and that is, like, that's what the puzzle looks like. And another line going down there. That's what I thought. that is what the puzzle looks like exactly in the anime, and that is how the pieces actually fit together. These guys really knew what they were doing, and that is very impressive. And if I'm not mistaken, actually, this is incredibly accurate as well. The hieroglyphics on the front and side, I'm not as familiar with, but I'm pretty sure that it does look exactly like it does in the anime. I mean, that's a lot easier to get right than just the freaking lines on the puzzle and having a puzzle that actually forms like that. So a lot of props to Ultimagear for getting that so perfect, so correct. That is the gold sarcophagus. Hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's a little different than our usual stuff, but I just wanted to share with you guys, you know? I really love this sort of thing. I love Yu-Gi-Oh, as you know, and so I just wanted to share with you guys because I know a lot of you love Yu-Gi-Oh too, and yeah, it's just really awesome. So either this weekend or maybe next weekend on Sunday, you guys let me know your schedules in the comments. I'm thinking of doing a live stream where I put together the Millennium Puzzle on stream. I know a lot of you were, you know, I know a few of you were interested in seeing me put that together. All the Yu-Gi-Oh fans out there seem pretty interested in seeing me put the puzzle together. So yeah, if you're interested in that, let me know down in the comments. Let me know when suits you, and you know, it won't just be putting the puzzle together, it'll just be a good time of us hanging out. You know, I can answer any questions you have or just chat, you know, just chat in the chat and I will chat back on the stream. And if it doesn't take too long, maybe we'll have some games afterwards, would be good too. So thank you all so very much for watching, I hope you enjoyed. My name has been Sankara. This has been very satisfying. And until next time, see ya.